Hi my friends, welcome to this full body vinyasa practice. This is an intermediate class and we're going to be playing around with some arm balances in crow pose, a sequence that takes us all the way around a mat, and a really nice little cool down to bring us back into the moment. I really hope you enjoy this class. We're going to start at the back of the mat. So when you're ready, grab something you can move freely in, hop onto your mat, and I'll meet you there. We'll start by coming into child's pose. You can bring your big toes to touch, knees together or apart, it's your choice. And you can either reach your arms forward or back alongside the hips, whichever you prefer, just make your way there. Let your forehead rest gently. And if you haven't already done so, just closing the eyes. Take a full belly breath in. And a slow exhale out the mouth. One more like that, breathing in deeply. And exhale everything out. We'll just give ourselves a moment to arrive. Arriving in both the mind and the body. And just feel yourself slowly dropping out of the busyness of today. The busyness of the mind. And we'll just simply drop into this moment and allow ourselves to be. Let's take one more breath in. And a slow breath out. If your arms are alongside your hips, you can slowly reach them forward. And then roll forward to the hands and the knees, coming into cat pose with the spine as you shift your weight past your fingers. And with your next inhale, drop the belly for cow pose and keep sinking your hips back to your heels. We'll find these rolling cat-cows, making them feel nice and fluid as we start to warm up and open through the spine. And the next time you roll forward, we'll pause in our table. Tucking the toes under. Come to hover the knees for your bear pose. So the knees are just about an inch off the mat. Start to engage through the core, push out the hands and the shoulders. Take a breath in. With your exhale, let your knees swing to the left, heels to the right. Then sink your weight back towards that right heel. Once you're there, lift your left hand off the mat. And then we'll place that left hand back, come through to bear pose. Good, same thing over to the right, knees to the right, heels to the left. Let your hips sink back, draw that right hand off the mat. Good, one more to either side, a little bit faster. We'll come back, knees drop, hips drop, hand lifts. Good, and last time to the other side. Lovely, come back through to center, hover your knees, take a full breath in and a full breath out. Good, let's lift to downward dog. Straighten through your legs and take some time to just settle into the shape. Pedaling out your knees, maybe nodding, shaking through the head. Take one more breath in. With your exhale, drop your knees back down to the mat. We're going to come back into bear pose, lift your knees. And then same thing, knees to the left, hips down, lift the left hand. This time, reach your right leg up. We're going to extend it out and then sit the bum down to the mat. Good, lots to think about. Come back through to center. We'll switch sides. Left leg out, right hand lifts. Good, one more to either side. It's kind of like a little break dancer style move. And then last side. Good. Come back to bear, hover the knees, breathe in. Breathe out, downward facing dog, lift the tailbone. Good, settle in. Take a full breath in through the nose. And a slow exhale out of the nose or mouth. One more time here, breathing in. And breathing out. Let's walk up to the top of our space. And we'll meet in a ragdoll once we're there. Taking a little bit of time here, let the spine decompress. And maybe we find a little sway from our left to our right. Relax your hands to the mat. Gently roll your spine coming all the way up. And we'll stand tall in mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale to sweep your arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen, flatten your back. Exhale into your chaturanga. Step, jump, float, whichever way gets you there. Inhale, forward and up, upward facing dog. And exhale, stepping back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Reach your right leg up, down dog split. Draw your knee in towards your nose, think plank pose. Inhale to lift that leg back up, three-legged. Knee to nose, pausing here. We'll come back to break dancer, extend your leg out to the side. Drop your hips low towards the back of the mat. Good, come back through, knee to nose in your plank. Then reach that right leg up and back, three-legged dog. We'll place that right foot up in between the thumbs. Once you're there, reach your right arm all the way up, coming into your easy twist. Open through your chest as you breathe in. Press out that left hand as you breathe out. One more here, inhale. And exhale. Coming to extended side angle. Glue your left heel flat. We'll switch hands, right hand down, left arm over the ear. Revolve your heart open. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale to reverse your triangle. Find that space into your right side. We'll lift up, come to side lunge to the top of your mat, skandasana. Right knee bends, hands to your heart or fingertips to the mat. Breathing in. Breathing out, lizard lunge to the back of your space. Heel toe that left foot wide. Sink your hips forward. Maybe finding a little rock here. Forwards, backwards. Take a breath. With your exhale, stepping forward to malasana. Sink your hips low, draw your hands to your heart. Option to tuck chin to chest, find a little roll through the head and the neck. Place your hands down in front of you. We'll come to bakasana, crow pose. So knees to triceps. We'll shift forward. Option to stay with your toes to the floor. Option to lift maybe one foot at a time, or come to take flight if you are ready. Wherever you are, last breath. And exhale, step back into malasana. Lengthening through the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. As you place your hands down, float your hips high. Heel toe the feet in. And we'll come back to standing forward fold, relaxing over the legs. Option to place hands behind the calves, or maybe wrapping the peace fingers around the big toe. Drawing yourself forward and down. Tuck your head to your legs. Take one more breath in. And one more breath out. Release your hands down to the floor. Very slowly roll your way up. And we'll meet back in mountain pose. Breathing in for your high mountain, look to the thumbs. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, think plank pose. Inhale to lift, reach up through that back leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Coming back to your break dancer. Left leg draws out to the side, sink your hips back. Good, come back through to center, left knee in. And then back into your three-legged dog, shoot that left heel up. Stepping forward to your easy twist. Open through your chest as that left arm lifts up towards the ceiling. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more here, breathing in and breathing out. Good, extended side angle. Glue your right heel flat, reach your right arm over your ear. Turn your chest open. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to reverse your triangle. Find that space into your left side body. Last breath here. Exhale into your side lunge, skandasana to the top of your space. Sink your hips low, take a breath in. Breathing out to your lizard lunge, facing the top of your mat. Pull your chest forward, sink your hips low. Option to find a rock here as you breathe in. And breathe out. Shooting forward to malasana, our yogi squat. Sitting tall through the spine. Maybe tucking chin to chest, finding a little roll through the head and the neck. Coming back to our Bakasana crow pose. Drop your hands in front of you. Knees to triceps. Option to stay with the toes to the mat. Find any variation you're comfortable with. And when you're ready, stepping back, Malasana, yogi squat. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Place your hands to the mat, float your hips towards the ceiling. Heel toe your feet in and relax and fold forward. Option to place hands behind calves or wrap the peace fingers around the big toes. Guide your body further into this fold as you relax your head and your neck. Releasing your hands to the mat, gently roll your spine up to stand. And we'll meet in mountain pose. Reaching your arms up and over, let's interlace the fingers. Keep your pointer fingers reaching up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in, grow a little taller. With your exhale, leaning to your left. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding down. Let's step it straight back to downward facing dog. And then reach your right leg up. We'll bend into the knee. Stack your right hip on top of your left. Option to stay here or flip your dog, coming into our wild thing. Wherever you are, take a breath in and a breath out. If you are in wild thing, we'll come back to three-legged. Straighten out through the leg and then slide your right knee up. Relax your left leg down, coming into our pigeon pose. Take a breath in to lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold and release. We'll come to thread the left arm under the right, relaxing that left shoulder down to the mat. And then option to stay here or catch your back foot coming into a quad stretch. Feel your breath start to deepen as we slow back down here. If you have a hold of your foot, you can gently release it back to the floor. Start to unthread your arms. We'll rise back up into pigeon pose. Take a breath in here. As you breathe out, let's step back for downward facing dog. Switching sides, reach your left leg up, bend into your knee, roll your left hip open. Option to stay here or flip your dog. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. We'll all meet back in three-legged. Straighten your left leg and then slide your left knee up for pigeon pose. Lifting through the chest and the heart space, take a breath in and a breath out to fold and release forward. Coming back into our thread the needle, this time right shoulder, right ear to the mat. An option to catch the back foot for a quad stretch. If you have your foot, gently release it to the mat. Start to unthread, rising back up into your pigeon. Take a breath in and a breath out. We'll slide that left knee back to meet the right. And then just come to sit onto your shins. We'll come into our rabbit pose. Bowing forward, release your forehead to the mat and relax your arms alongside your hips. As you shift forward to the crown of the head, we'll tuck the toes and grab a hold onto the heels of the feet. Option to stay here or interlace the fingers and then reach the hands up and over for a stretch into the shoulders. And take one more breath in. As you exhale, release hips to heels. Relax the arms alongside the hips. And find a little rock from your left to your right. Reaching the arms forward. And then slowly lifting up. We'll come back to a seated position, just on top of the shins. As you inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, find a twist to the left. Drop your right hand just outside of the leg. Turning to face forward, reaching the arms back up. Take a breath in. As you exhale, turning, twisting to the right. We'll turn to face forward. Extend your legs out in front of you. Breathing in to sweep your arms up. As you breathe out, reach your hands past your feet. Think toes to wrist creases. And then we'll round through the back. Press hands into feet, feet into hands. And you'll feel this stretch and pull all through the back. Take one more breath in. With your exhale, start to lift up. And we'll come to roll all the way onto the back. Scoop your knees in towards your chest. Find a little sway, a little rock from your left to your right. Massage your spine into the floor. Coming to extend the arms and legs for a short and sweet savasana. Completely letting go of all conscious effort here. Start to bring your awareness back to the space. Bringing deeper breaths into the lungs. And wiggling through the fingers and the toes. Let's extend the arms up and over. Find a nice full body stretch. And then when you're ready, rolling over to one side. And then just take your time to come up. And we'll meet in a comfortable seat. Finding a bow in gratitude for our bodies and all the things that it can do. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. Before you go, let me know how you got on in the comments, and if you have any future class requests, I would love to hear them. Take care, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.